before the election, Joe dropped out, y'all. And number one, if this is not an indication that you too can quit things when you need to quit things, then I don't know what is, because he quit at the last daggone second. And you could be quitting some things too, but that's not what we're here to talk about. What we're actually going to talk about is all the feelings that we have about the fact that he did quit at the 11th hour, which was about 4 months before the election. And that means that no matter who the nominee is, a scramble mad dash is definitely taking place. And in my black feelings, we allowed ourselves to be in our black ass feelings about all the feelings that are coming up, not just around Joe dropping out, but also about the endorsement that Kamala has received to drop in. Now, we don't know if she's in there yet, because I believe they got to choose. However, it doesn't mean that we don't have feelings. And one of the main questions I had was, are we feeling more hopeful, or are we feeling more hopeless? Giving us space to be able to process that, and those things that you can only say inside with your inside people, because when you get outside and say your inside thoughts, those people don't really be getting it. But beyond that, what came up was that it doesn't often feel like we are having a vote for her, but it does feel like we're in a space where we're voting against him, which is not the same thing, and quite frankly is the very reason why many people don't feel like we are having a democracy. Now, beyond all that, the feelings of hopelessness can inspire us to believe that we can't do anything, and baby, there is an African proverb: if you have not spent the night with a mosquito. I'll get there later. Point being that you have a sphere of control and you have a sphere of influence. And within your sphere of control, you can make sure that you eat, drink, exercise, sleep, whatever it is that you need to do to go ahead and keep you and your mind right? And you can also make sure that you vote the way that you know that you need to. On the sphere of influence side, you need to consider, what is it that you want to make sure that people in your family, in your family and your friends group, what do you want them to know? And what is it that you're hoping that they do? And maybe have a conversation about doing that. Because quiet as it's kept, some of y'all got racist parents. Some of y'all got sexist parents who won't vote the way that you would like them to vote. And you will talk to every Tom, Dick, and Harry except the people who are in your sphere of influence. Go do your work and leave people to do their work. Know who is within, and go ahead and hit me in the comments. Remember, discourse, not disrespect. How are we feeling? How are you adjusting? And what are your next steps? Bye.